I almost quit God. Not because I stopped believing, but because nothing was changing. I was praying every day, saying the right words, trying to have faith, but my life still looked the same. Same problems waking me up in the morning, same pressure sitting on my chest, same silent nights with no answers. And it started getting to me, because no one talks about this part, the part where you're doing everything right, but nothing is moving. I kept telling myself, just hold on, God is working. But deep inside, I was getting tired of waiting. 'Cause how long do you keep believing when your reality doesn't match your prayers? I saw other people testifying, talking about breakthroughs, talking about miracles, and I was happy for them. But I couldn't relate, because I was still stuck, still asking the same questions, still fighting the same battles, still hearing the same silence. And one night, I said something I never thought I would say. God, what's the point? Not out of disrespect, but out of exhaustion, because it felt like I was talking and nothing was listening. I didn't want to quit, but I didn't know how to keep going either. And that's the part that broke me the most, 'cause I still believed in God, but I didn't believe anything would change. And that's a dangerous place to be, because when hope starts fading, faith starts shaking. And I felt that slowly, quietly. I started praying less, not on purpose, but because it felt pointless. I stopped expecting anything, because disappointment hurts less when you don't hope. And for a moment it felt easier. No pressure, no expectations, just existing. But something inside me didn't feel right, 'cause even though I pulled away, I couldn't fully let go. And I didn't understand why, because if nothing was changing, why was I still holding on? Why didn't I just walk away completely? And that question stayed in my mind until one day I realized something I wasn't expecting. Maybe the reason nothing changed wasn't because God wasn't working. Maybe something inside me was being built while everything outside stayed the same. And I didn't like that answer, because I wanted results, not process. I wanted change, not growth. But deep down, I knew it was true, because even though my situation didn't change, I wasn't the same person anymore. I was still standing, still breathing, still holding on, even when it didn't make sense. And maybe that was the change, not around me, but within me. Nothing changed, but I'm still here, still holding on through every tear, still calling out, even in pain, even when nothing feels the same. Nothing moves, but I still believe, even when it's hard to breathe. If you are real, then help me see why I'm still here and won't leave. And maybe that's what I didn't understand before. Faith isn't always about things changing. Sometimes it's about you not walking away when everything tells you to. And I'm not fully okay yet, I'm not fully strong, but I didn't quit. And right now, that's enough.